So today on Boyd Family Homestead, we're going to talk about something a little different. Been asked in my restaurant this week. Um, I've been asked this week in my restaurant, why? Why do you do this? Why do you punish yourself? You come in sometimes and you're exhausted and it seems like you're just doing all of these things and you've got 10,000 projects on. You're doing a great job in the restaurant, but how do you balance all that, and why would you want to balance that? And I just kind of just sat there at him and I looked at him and I was like, I feel like I was born to do this. I come from a great line of men who have put a lot of hard work in the field. And though they might not necessarily be full-time farmers, they are two people that I trust absolutely most. My dad, who grew up farming, pretty much became one of the lead people in his farm when his dad passed away when he was little. And then my pa, who just has the greatest green thumb and grew up around farms, and they just, when I'm out in the field and I'm out working, or I'm caring for my goats, or I'm working in the hot sun here in the south, there's something in me that I feel their blood rushing through my veins. That it's not just something that I go and I do. And when I'm at my toughest and I can't describe it, what's going on, it's just so hot, I can't just fathom going forward. But for some reason, deep down, my left foot hits my right foot, then my left foot, then my right foot, and I push forward. And I think a lot of people would quit, but it's just not something that I feel that I am genetically imposed to do. Those two men in my life have motivated me beyond measure, and I just can't fathom this experience without having them raise me as the men that they are. And that impact that it had in my life and where I'm at right now in my life. I'm out here and sometimes I just look at something and I'm like, what would Pa say, or what would my dad say, or where, just to be able to think for a minute that everything is going to work out. It always has worked out. And things, again, you're just, the bloodline that flows through the bloodline that flows through my veins tells me just to keep pushing forward. Jonathan, don't stop. And when you feel like you're just at that point, for some reason, don't ask why. Watch your left foot, watch your right foot, watch your left foot. And I'm telling you, it goes forward. And I have those two men in my life to thank. So to Pa and my dad and the men that have just been in my family and my generations, that have poured their blood into my veins, their sweat and their tears. And I feel that a man is not a man just by how that individual is raised. A man is a way he is by generations of forethought, hard work, blood, sweat, and tears that God himself created. And God created the two perfect men built from other men who were imperfectly perfect to make me. So to connect it all up, I just feel I'm at my closest to God, to my heritage, to my joy and to being with my family and everything that I love when I'm here on my farm. And there is nothing, there might be moments of frustration, but nothing can take that joy from me. Not a goat escaping, not anything under the sun. It is just so grateful and blessed. So for all you men out there who are homesteading or wanting to homestead, know where your role is going to be one day, and those things that pass down to your sons. You know, I'm just in such amazement and of things that I might have taken for granted when I was little, but now that as you know, I'm still a young man, young 30s, you know, I just take very seriously. So, yeah, getting kind of personal today, but I think it's just very, I want to know, you know, what reasons do you homestead? Is it just for supplying for your family, which obviously it does for us? It's going to apply some great vegetables to us this year, but why? Why go through all this work? Why not just go to Kroger? So leave some comments, subscribe down below, and we just look forward to speaking with you and meeting you through Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and just come find us and talk with us. And we just love this experience, this homesteading. The community is so great, and we just love meeting other people who are just really into homesteading and being around this. So thank you again.